Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. First down here for the offense. 22. Gonna run it. It's Kane. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the...
First down here for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go out.
So they're facing third and short from the 25. Base 27. They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Taylor. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with... They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. Here we go, set! Use the play fake, now to throw. Release to the back. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The incompletion brings up a second down. Here we go! Give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, he wants it all. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Stanford! Offense getting set for first down. Set, ready. They'll start the third quarter with the run. At midfield, he's got room. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now they've got it at the 44 on first and 10. Set, ready. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself.
They line line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Here we go, here we go.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! Looking for a productive play on first down.
Down.
Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, boom, and making backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys.
Stanford gets set to snap it on first down.
Pace, 27.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Buckmeyer. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
I know.
Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. That's caught. It's Kane. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Yeah, and I think if I'm a Q...
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
22, water.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that pass intercepted. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get by.
He built this offense around 5. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had, plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to... Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Push down for the tackle.
And really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Caught behind the line. Often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Good timing on the quick out.
Really nice timing on that out route there. Good anticipation by the QB, getting it out on time. And how about the receiver securing the catch, tapping the toes before he went out of bounds.
Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. First down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He makes the connection.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that time with the wide receivers so you set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Caught near the sticks. It's McFarland. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Caught in the backfield, it's McFarland. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And after that first down gasher, they're close to... And he takes it in for the score. The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying play action. With the catch, it's King. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end of this defense.
It'll be 2nd down On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That's caught. It's Lincoln. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He wants to go deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Minneapolis. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said,
the Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass at the offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. Runs through the tackle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's King. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second and short now after that completion. Power football with the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes his connection. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. It's a draw. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a third and 1. They'll run this play from the pistol. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense was not fooled. 3rd and 1.
First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He chucks one out to the right. He caught it. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. The play action fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Here's a big decision for you on offense.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 45 on his way. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. He's going to pass. Got his man on the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. Grabbed over the middle. It's McFarland. Tackled immediately after the catch. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Looking to throw on 3rd. Working the middle, it's complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A 3rd and long coming up here. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to
Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another starting to howl in Carter Finley Stadium as they are ready to see NC State go to work. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Stanford Cardinals taking on the fifth-ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Coming after it. And the pressure gets there. Now he throws at the 18. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Fires it. Little too much juice on that one from the Jew.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man out. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the footballs.
On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 here. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. So an example of a tight end. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, that one falls incomplete. You know this guy is a...
Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got to...
And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wolf. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this field. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Well, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own. And maybe this guy... And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Ready. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Here we go. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And the quarterback is snowed under. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well,
Offense set on first down. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the a big matchup. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Quarterback will audible. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about hitting offenses.
First down here for the offense. Let's go. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Gets it out fast.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Got it in the middle. It's King. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Spits it out to the back. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And it's just been that kind of...
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this around.
And then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week. First down here for the offense. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Quick strike complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Let's go!
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's off to the races. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I love that play call.
Offense getting set for first down.
Here we go, set!
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gets open down the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
This offense is clicking.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Set, ready!
Using his legs, it's King. Across the 25, he's got room. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling good.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Daniels. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started.
22 water.
Jet sweep to the receiver. He's loose at the 15. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown! Looking for a productive play on first down.
Here we go, here we go.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to get it through the air. Right down the middle. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for...
A first down for the offense. On the move, it's King. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The give to the right. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be...
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's King. Oh, look out. There he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
Well, how about the
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Using the quick game. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I just love quarterback.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.